Tonight on the North American Friends Movie Club.
The Freemasons mason freely.
The Founding Fathers father foundingly.
And Nicolas Cage cages Nicholasly.
We watched the 2004 American action-adventure heist film, National Treasure.
So fire up your movie-watching tobacco pipe.
And squirt some lemon juice on your declaration of movie pendants.
Because movies are like horses, and we're movie cowboys.
Yeehaw!
This is what it sounds like when we do a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club, and you might notice something about the name of our show. And that's Friends Comes Before Movie Club. So I gotta ask my two treasures.
Aww.
How we doing?
So does anyone have Nate Goes on a Monica Date level updates to start off with?
No. I don't know if we'll ever reach that again.
No, I don't have anything to start off with that way.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I'll start going to a different Tim Hortons and see if I can seduce a different Tim Hortons employee.
Yes.
And so that we have something for like 8 months from now.
Perfect.
Mix in a Robbins every now and then so they don't catch on to you.
Also, Nate,
okay, smart.
Also, I suggested that your love life be a segment on this show because I think that you should go around flirting with people and telling us what happens.
Yeah, I never flirted before, but now all the flirting that happens is because of the show. So if anybody's listening and I flirted with them, it was for the show. It was for the show. I'm not weird. It was for the show.
Yeah, you're not weird. You're not weirdo.
That's funny. You are weird. You're like a Trump supporter.
No.
So I did work out today, but
Nice.
not as good because I didn't have my coach. And so it was, I think it was the hardest workout and also hard because I wasn't doing it with someone, but I really blasted my legs, man. Really blasted
Just doing those squats? Doing
some squats. Yeah.
Whew.
And different kinds. There was one called the touchdown. And, but the one that was the hardest was standing on your toes and doing squats, like tippy toe squats.
Ooh.
Belgian
Never
squats.
tried that.
Are
That's
they
what they
called
call
Belgians?
that?
No, I don't know if
I
it's
think
called Belgian squats.
they were referred to as ballerina squats.
I think I'm thinking of Belgian split squats.
You're thinking about Bulgarian split
Bulgarian.
Bulgarian.
Those
Belgian. What's the
Those
difference?
are nasty.
Between Belgium and Bulgaria? No, I don't know.
Same thing.
Once you cross the water, it's all the same.
Belgium and
But
Bulgaria.
those are nasty.
Yeah,
Those
they
are like, I could do like 300 normal squats and I can do like 60 of those split squats. They're fucking nasty.
What are the split squats when one leg is in front of you? Oh, those?
Or
I did
behind
those
you.
last week. No, those will fucking blast you. Yeah.
No, those are like truly like diabolical.
We put our legs up on the step, so you like your body weight's more on your leg. That's that's hard.
Mm-hmm.
You
North
guys,
American
this
Friends
is-
Movie Podcast. Those
we
will
are
blast you.
Number one fitness pod.
Those will blast you. Looking to get blasted, folks? You've come to the right place.
Also, I've been working a lot, and I gotta say, it's stressing me out. But I got 4. So you guys know I have 2 jobs, right? So I have a job where I work with long-term care facilities, and I have a private practice, and I kind of get like regular referrals for my private practice. But I just got like 4 in 2 days.
Oh,
And I'm like,
wow.
what's going on, guys? I know that's not very much. People that are in the biz will be like, hey, that's like, but I'm my own person. Like,
Yeah, and you have a whole other job.
I have 2 jobs. Yes. It's good though. I like it. Do you guys like what you do?
When it's going good, I like it. It's stressful as hell to work at a family business because, like, you can't just be like, let someone else will deal with that. It's like, there's nobody else. It's just the three of us. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. I enjoyed what I did until I got hurt.
Well, do you enjoy your routine you've created?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No.
Is that why you're mean to me?
I think I'm extremely nice to you. Speaking of being nice to you, I have some compliments to go your way.
Oh.
I mentioned my 37 Spanish Angel brothers last week.
Yeah.
Now they said one guy named James said he listened and Kate's the funniest, and another said Troy said he's always going to suggest Bo was afraid for Kate.
Thank you. I want to watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
Kate does get the most compliments. My sister, Kate's my sister's favorite. Kate is superfan MJ's favorite for sure. So,
oh my God, I am blushing. Oh my gosh. You
Scott
got
said that Kate has an amazing laugh.
Well, come on, guys. I can't handle this.
Summer case. Last year it was
Golly.
Last year it was the Wolfman haircut last summer. And now this summer it's like all the rave reviews are pouring in for Kate.
Well, guys, thanks. I don't know what to say. What do you say to that?
You always
say,
take the compliments.
Damn right.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm receiving
boys know.
that. Oh,
The boys
I
know.
love everybody. And I think that's what people feel. Like, I really do really like people. And that's real corny, right? Like, that's quirky. And I think that makes me approachable.
Yeah, I agree.
I have two more things I want to say and talk about. For years, and I'm literally mean this for years, you know, when you open up a yogurt and there's the water on top.
Yes, gross.
You got to mix it all in together to make it not look gross.
I just pour it out.
This is my problem. So I've been for years mixing it in, and it usually splashes over the side and makes yogurt juice mess. And I got to mix it all in so it doesn't look gross. And then for years, it's like, this is so stupid that they mix it in. And then I was watching Melissa the other day. She just opened the yogurt, poured the water into the sink, and then started eating it. And I never said a word, and I just put my head down.
That beautiful mind moment with all the numbers in the air, like flying past you,
Yeah,
the equations finally making sense.
I looked at Melissa like she was the biggest and best engineer in the world. Like she just fucking created the fucking CERN collider. I'm like, wow. And I never said anything.
No, man. This was the second time. Remember when you were talking about how she did the laundry?
Put the cap in. Yeah, so I put the cap in now all the time, and now I'm dumping yogurts out like it's fucking no one's business. I just go get a yogurt to dump out the fucking water and laugh. I'm like, no more yogurt juice mess.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm kind of my second thing and my last thing is I'm upset. I'm mad that we're being taken advantage of and made fools of. And I have a theory about it. Yeah, I'm going to narrow it down. Science. The world, the government, the people who run the show, the simulation people.
Okay. Sure.
Here's the thing. No one can say that we haven't made leaps and strides in technological advances. I mean, we're in the moon, we're in the ocean, we're all over the place. We're taking the James Webb telescope is taking pictures that look like fucking AI diamonds, which I'm still a little...
What's that? I need to Google that. What are you talking about?
The James Webb telescope. It's taking all the fancy pictures of fucking 90 million light years away.
Why?
Yeah, you get on. I took a picture of what was it? It looked like Gertie's eyes. Anyway.
Ooh.
So we obviously can do a lot of things. I mean, within a couple days, I could sign up for a heart transplant. I know it doesn't work that way, but they could take a heart out of someone and put it in me, and here's my problem, and here's where I think we're being lied to. I have a theory that someone invented the technology and the apparatus medically to allow a dog or a cat to talk.
Okay.
Wow.
Like they implanted a vocal cord kind of situation into them, and I feel like whatever the cats and dogs said, they had to shut down the project immediately.
Like when the AI turned racist online.
Yeah.
I've seen Planet of the Apes.
I feel like that type of situation. I feel like it's obviously can be done. It had to be done. And we're not, what are we doing here?
Do you think that dogs are having like complex thoughts, or do you think it's always just like food?
No, I feel like of course we're humans and we're all like food.
Yeah,
food.
good point. That's a very good point.
We can't remember shit from like when we were babies, but dogs and cats and animals can. You teach them tricks and they remember their whole lives. I think the animal brain hooked up to some kind of communication device is too powerful and it had to be shut down.
Okay. I like a new conspiracy theory. This movie got me in the mood for conspiracy theories, so I'm more open than I've ever been.
This has consumed me for 3 days now.
You've been looking at Eddie.
The technology. Oh, this is how it all started. I'm like, please just tell me how to get through to you. He ate the laptop cord, battery cord, charging cord. He ate the whole thing. The whole thing.
There's no reason to. There's no food in there, Eddie.
Put that dog in a fucking kennel.
Can't do it. Break my little heart. My little heart be broken in all 1,000 pieces.
Be in a fucking kennel. Show that dog some discipline.
Can't do it. Too late now.
Can't do it.
God. Anyway, and I looked at him like, please just tell me how to get through to you. And I'm like, wait a second. It's got to be invented somehow. And I feel like that it had to be shut. The whole project had to be shut down because of what happened. I don't know if it was they're too dumb or they're too smart or they know too much. I don't know.
Well, I think you'll need to do some research.
This is a good setup for the beginning of a movie where you're
yes,
there was a device. It's been taken away. Now we got to get it.
I know, Brent.
It's you and your dog that got to get it, obviously. It's a buddy. It's a Turner and Hooch situation.
I like it.
Yes, and what it is that through this technology, they figured out that some dogs and cats are actually aliens.
Yeah, from space.
Cats, I believe.
Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Reminded me.
We were in Egypt near the pyramids. Suspicious.
Well, Sphinx cats, come on. I feel I've also wanted to inform you guys that since I have more free time in my hands, I've decided to study religion.
Oh,
okay.
Well, good for you.
You become a religious scholar.
Yeah, and I got into it, and it was like, wow, cool. I started with Christianity, obviously, to get into it.
Are you a born again Christian?
No, absolutely not. It's all hocus pocus. I didn't know that the angel came to Mary and told her, you're going to have a baby and it's going to be the son of God named Jesus. I didn't know it was an angel that told her. I didn't know she had the heads up.
It was foretold.
It would have been really tough to deal with if she didn't have warning. You know what I mean? Like if you're just pregnant, you didn't even do anything wrong. But
then the angel came to Joseph and told, and it's like she told the angel like, hey, that's cool, but can you go tell my husband?
Joseph. Yeah,
can you
100%.
go and visit him too? Let him know that, there's no monkey funny business going on. And so the angel went to Joseph as well and told him that, just because she's going to get pregnant immaculately, still marry her, he said.
Yeah, isn't that fucking stupid? I don't know.
I mean, I think he's just hedging all his bets, playing, you're an angel. It takes no energy to go into someone's dream and do it. And that's been my deep dive into religion so far.
Do you believe that Jesus was a real person?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet there was a guy. I
don't know why I'm giggling about it. I just think it's interesting because I think it's cool that you are learning this, that you have never really gone to church to know this. And there's a lot of us that got forced to go to church, and we just
I've been to church a lot when I was a kid, but I still didn't know it was an angel that came.
Yeah, that was new. The new information I got was the Joseph dream, because that makes a lot of sense to me actually, where the angel comes to Mary first in the dream, and like, you're gonna have God's baby. Don't freak out. And she's like, oh, okay. And then the angel is leaving, and then she's like, wait. You got to go next door. You got to hit up Joseph before you leave, please. And the guy's like, oh, yeah. Good point.
And then Joseph's like talking to the angel, like, can you go to my friends? They don't believe me.
Yeah, exactly.
One of
What's
the
going to happen
Angel
on this show?
versus Marky.
Yeah.
one of the craziest things I learned was in college, and it's that I didn't realize that all the religions have the same myths. It's all like the same water myth and the same savior myth, and that blew my mind in college.
Okay, spoiler alerts. Let me ease into it.
That blew my mind.
Brent was like about to discover the hero with 1,000 faces, but on his own.
In like 6 episodes from now, I'm like, yeah, they put the nail right through his fucking hands, Nate.
I bet you find one you like. I bet there's one that. I mean, I think
What?
everybody should have some spirituality in their life. I think that's
I do.
incredibly important for our. I don't know.
I think religion
Humanity.
is extremely, extremely fascinating and the most fascinating topic in the world.
And
That's why I want to know more about it.
it seems like the people that study it are real boring, which
Yeah,
is
they suck.
unfortunate.
And it is. I need. Yeah, like the thing I'm reading this off of is like a website made in 1999 with like fucking
GeoCities.
angelfire.com GeoCities technology. Yeah. What about you, Nate? What's up with you? What have you been getting into the last 7 days?
Give us a fitness update.
I went to a fitness update. My elbow's still sore. I can't lift weights with my arms. It's been going on way too long.
I'm sorry. I just had a visual. You can't lift weights with your arms. So you were like lifting them with, I don't know. I'm sorry.
I said it in a funny way. You're right.
Kate.
Now
You're
that I
right.
think about it.
Yeah.
Because I can't. The reason I said it like that is because I have been locking my arms out, holding the weights while I do squats, but I'm not curling those weights. So I'm like, they can hang. I can hang a weight, but I can't pull it. Can't pull it up right now. I think I overdid it with my hand exercises, and it's really fucking. Because I was doing those every day. I was telling you, I was like 100 a day. My hands are getting so strong.
Is it your squeezing?
The squeezing and the other opposite squeeze. I don't know what you call that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been bugging me for like months or 6 weeks now. And also it's the way that I sleep is like right on that elbow. So it's only making it worse.
You sleep on your elbow, like on your side?
Kind of like tucked with my elbow tucked under my pillow. So I have to like try to make lately I've been trying to use the blanket to make like an elbow shaped a bundle and then sticking that under the pillow to raise it up, but it's not the same. It doesn't hit the same as lying on your elbow.
Yeah. I had that happen. I sleep with my arms up sometimes, and my shoulders were hurting, and I had to like retrain myself to sleep with my arms down.
What do you
It's
mean
really
arms
hard.
up?
What?
I get it. She's like imagine you're really happy about something. What you do with your arms, you like
You're
tuck
like,
them behind your
"Yay!"
head. Yeah.
I'm so happy.
That sounds horrible way to sleep.
I went to a fancy movie premiere on Wednesday.
What?
I was going to ask you if you went.
Yeah, our mutual friend, a fan of the podcast, Paul Spence, had his movie came out on Wednesday in Edmonton, and so he invited me to the premiere, and I went, and it was rowdy and packed and fun. I was so happy for him.
Rowdy?
Because the movie, he's like a Canadian legend. He was in this movie called Fubar that's about like a couple Alberta dirtbags getting drunk, and it's like a fake documentary, kind of Trailer Park Boise, that in that vein. And this was a movie set in the universe of this guy.
Oh, fun.
And so he had like a lot of, there were people in leather jackets and dressed up in like the 80s, and the movies are all about these like rowdy guys. So everybody at the premiere was super rowdy.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was, and the movie was funny. And Paul, I was so happy to see him because everybody was so happy to see Paul there because, he's like a big celebrity to everybody, right? And they were cheering him on. I'm like, look at him. I felt like it was like my son. I was like, look at my boy. He's really mean.
What's the name of the movie?
It's called Diener 89 because his name's Dean in the movie. So it's Diener.
Okay.
And it's set in 1989, and they do the funny thing where he's like it's a prequel to a movie that was made 15 years ago.
Gotcha.
So he looks older than a high schooler. So they just do like some throwaway line where he's like, I had this condition that made me look a couple years older than everybody else. And it's like him and a bunch of 17-year-olds. It's pretty funny.
That's funny.
And so I told him that he was going to get his unofficial movie rating on the podcast. I would like to do that now. Script: funny, charming, excellent way to get into the prequel. 10 out of 10. Art direction: 80s hair, leather jackets, heavy metal t-shirts. 10 out of 10. Music: well, it was all filled with 1980s Canadian metal. Okay, we had all the hits. Some of my favorite kinds of music.
Anvil.
10.
Oh my gosh.
Theme: it's it's a mockumentary. It was definitely a mockumentary. It was definitely a comedy. It was definitely independent. 10. And the theme of the month is for adventure. It wasn't that much of an adventure. It gets a 5. Okay, that's my rating for the movie.
Did you get to meet him?
I got to just see him real quick before the movie and give him a hug. And then...
Was that the first time you ever met him?
It was the first time I ever met him in real life.
That's awesome.
And then he was so happy to see me, and he told my date how funny I am and how he loves my Twitter. Made me look so cool, like a champion.
Oh my God.
Just absolutely wingmanned it up at like a true beauty.
Well, Canadian, like a true Canadian friend.
Yeah, we got each other's back.
I'm going Wednesday.
Yeah, are you going all the way to Halifax?
I'm going to meet him Wednesday. Yeah, I'm going to the premiere Wednesday night.
Are you jealous that Nate got to meet him first?
Absolutely not. I'm happy for all the brothers.
We don't weigh anything.
That is
we don't weigh
so
anything.
wonderful. Well, I feel out of the loop, and I feel I should know about this film, and I should know Paul Spence better. Everybody else knows him.
Say hi to Kate, Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
Hi, Paul. I loved your movie.
I'm following along his little press tour on his Facebook, and it's very funny because he's up late partying with the people because Kate, his character is this partier guy. He drinks cheap beer and he's always giving her. That's his line. So Paul, he created his character 25 years ago. So now Paul is much older in his late 40s. So
and
he has to go.
Everyone's like, Diener, let me buy you a beer.
Oh no.
He went to Winnipeg last night. He did his thing, and then he was up late, and then he had to do a radio spot at 6:00 in the morning at a radio station, and he had to shotgun a beer.
Oh no.
He's talking to the camera, and he's got his wig on, his hat, and all that, and he takes his sunglasses off, and oh my God, I fucking busted laughing. Speaking of having piss holes in the snow for eyes, why don't we talk about the movie that we did?
I don't get that at all.
That's a Kate Brett. Did you ever hear that saying, Nate?
No, but I loved it. I loved every second of it.
That's a Kate Breton saying. It's if you're hungover and your eyes look like fucking shit, like they're red and there's bags in your eyes and they're sunken in and dark, you look like piss holes in a snowbank.
Oh
Love
my.
It.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have a way with, you guys are like poets out there.
Share the way with words.
We curated the English language to our specific qualities that are just amazing.
Yeah, those Irish roots like James Joyce. I get it.
Exactly. Shakespeare who. So speaking of piss holes in the snowbank eyes, we watched the audience choice movie. Came from Ryan. It's National Treasure, starring our one and only Nicolas Cage. Speaking of one and onlys, Catherine, please tell us what happened in National Treasure.
Okay. So Nicolas Cage's character is named Benjamin Franklin Gates, and he's a cryptographer and treasure hunter. And when he was a kid, his grandfather told him about how his family was given a secret clue to a treasure that had been captured and protected by the Knights Templar in Egypt, and it includes, which turned into the Freemasons. And then, so he goes to find the ship that has this clue. And then I don't know, what's the guy's name? Who is the bad guy? Who's
Sean Bean?
Sean Bean is the bad guy who hired him, gave him money to help him follow this clue. And then they figure out that they have to get the Declaration of Independence. And Benjamin Franklin Gates is like, no, you can't do that to the United States. And Sean Bean is like, I need the treasure. And so the movie is Nicolas Cage stealing the Declaration of Independence so he could save the Declaration of Independence.
Mm-hmm.
And then
he had to steal it first.
He had to steal it. And then so they end up going through these little clues, and then they end up 5 stories below Wall Street with isn't it Wall Street? Isn't it there? Where are they?
It was Wall Street and Broadway, wherever that's at.
Yeah. So in New York. And there's like all the treasure, including scrolls from the Library of Alexandria, which is very fancy. So that was National Treasure. Also, there's a woman involved, and she was the one that was in Inglourious Bastards. What's her name?
Diane Kruger.
Diane Kruger.
That's where she was in. Oh, okay.
She gets shot in the foot in that one.
Yeah, that was like my favorite scene where the guy tipped everybody out, or tipped the German soldier off by doing the 3.
We need to watch
fingers.
that.
Yeah, we
That
fucking
movie's
do.
so fucking good, man.
It's
Gotta
so
have a
good.
whole Quentin Tarantino month.
But anyway, we should talk about this.
Yeah, we should talk about this movie.
We should just it'd be funnier if we just talked about Inglourious Bastards the rest of the episode.
Yeah, if this just became an Inglourious Bastards podcast.
What was your favorite part of Inglourious Bastards?
I could talk about it a lot.
I know.
My experience rewatching this was the opposite of Barb and Star. So when I watched this when it came out, I freaking loved it. And I was like, oh, well, this will be fun to watch. And I watched it and I was so crabby and I thought it was corny. And I just was in a bad mood the whole time with this movie.
It was definitely, it wasn't as good as I remembered. I still liked it. I would say like I had a memory of it as enjoying it more, it being more Indiana Jones, more adventure, and it was cornier than I remembered for sure. And like more dated. It was really like this movie came out in 2004 and it was very 2004.
It'd be like if we were in the 80s and we had to watch a movie from the 60s. Like, to me, it felt like I know this sounds so bad. Like, I've moved beyond this level of.
Now that you're a film and cinema expert,
Well,
it's tough
or
to go
just
back.
like,
Yeah.
or like just everything that's gone on in 20 years of American history. And like, I have the Declaration of Independence has been thrown around and used in such horrible ways recently that like, I don't know. And I didn't like how they were handling it. They were so like precious, but not precious at all about it. I don't know. Let's move on. I'll just continue to be crabby about it. So
No, you make a good point. Like when they unroll it, they're very gentle with it, but once they roll it up, they're very cavalier. They're stuffing it in jackets and fucking.
If I saw that stupid fucking case they carried, over the shoulder case, they carried it in one more time, I was gonna scream. I hated it. Like I hated it. We get it. We know you have it. Here, I have a rant. We'll get to that anyway. This movie did make me. I didn't hate it as much as you guys after the rewatches.
I want to get on the record. I didn't hate it. I remembered as loving it, and now I'm like, no, I like it.
Yeah, I saw like before, and I really liked it. And then this time I watched it, and I still really liked it, but I did have some problems with it. But it did make me realize that there's absolutely not a thing in the world stopping me from leaving a cryptic message when I die.
yes.
And I could spurn so many, or I used that word last podcast too. Is that a word, spurn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I using it in the right way?
Well, we'll see. I guess we'll see at the end of this sentence.
Yeah, I could spurn so many adventures from my ancestors
Reject with disdain or contempt.
No, that's not it then. I could give the opportunity for so many adventures for my ancestors for the next 100 years to go on adventures to look for a treasure that I made up in my head and said cryptically when I died.
But is there actually a treasure?
No, they let their imagination take them to where they need to go.
Mm-hmm. You do need to do a little bit of clue work. You got to get like the first 3 clues need to lead somewhere.
Nope.
Because if the first clue doesn't go anywhere, the treasure hunt's over quick. But if you give them 3 and they're like, well, there has to be a 4th one.
Nope.
Then you can really get them going.
If my ancestors aren't creative enough to make up clues when they get there, then I'm sorry. The treasure ends with you.
The treasure is the adventure that you put them on.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'd be so mad if I got to the end of a treasure hunt and the note was like the treasure was the adventure. I'd say, fuck you, Ghost.
There's never everyone's mad at Ghost Brent, just like real Brent. There's never treasure to find. The treasure is bonding and being adventurous and traveling the world.
It's friendship.
And learning.
What the
and
real
friendship.
treasure is.
And yeah, that's what the treasure is all along.
That's what our first t-shirt should be. The treasure is friendship. That's, I think, should be one of our mottos.
Our t-shirts? Okay. The treasure is friendship. Brothers don't weigh anything. They grow up quick and fastest.
That'll blast you. I want
piss holes in the snow or whatever.
Piss holes in a snowbank. That's a saying. And it's sticking.
It's not our shade, though.
It is. Your eyes like piss holes in a snowbank. So the thing is, I want to cough blood into a napkin just before I die and say something cryptic and let Jeremy and Hunter continue the Murray legacy by just looking for stuff.
Hand them a rolled up piece of note.
I don't want to do any work. I just want to cough blood up and say something cryptic. That's all I want to do.
You just want to, like, as you're dying, be like, it starts where it ends, and then die.
And then look at Eddie and look and die. Yeah. Yeah.
What one man can do, another can do.
Exactly. Say it.
Say it, boys.
I've also learned that this movie made me, I've learned that if you use big words that aren't normally used all the time, you're actually dumber than the person you're talking to.
What?
Well, there is this thing about Nicolas Cage's character in this movie where he uses really flowery language. And it just absolutely does not work for Nicolas Cage at all. Like, he does not come across as someone who knows what those words mean. He just sounds like a guy who read them on the internet and then started saying them. Like, there's just something that is disconnected about it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because you have to, because if it's not a common everyday used word, that means you had to go learn that word and practice it. Where to use that, like how I never ever practiced the word spurn and I used it wrong 2 podcasts in a row multiple times.
Yeah.
Does that make me dumber than the person that had to learn to show off and be cool because they're not creative enough to carry a conversation on and be confident enough to use words that don't make sense but still convey their points?
Absolutely, yes.
I said spurn twice and I still got my point across. Could you imagine if I knew words? I would sound like I'm a genius.
This would be a good podcast then.
This would be amazing. Like I said, piss holes in a snowbank and spurn. That's been my contribution so far. And
I really hear the word sperm when you say that, but I know that you're not saying sperm. You're saying sperm.
That's right. Sperm. Yeah, you're right. And I didn't like that the big mysterious ship was under 3 inches of snow. That drove me.
It got to me. And they were being so cavalier about it, too. They just had those fucking, like, diggers right next to it. Like, that's not how you excavate things properly. No. Indy would never.
No. It was very, like, rushed. I was like, all right, we got to uncover this thing.
Yeah, like how he gets the pipe he finds in the barrel. And he immediately, like, I couldn't believe it. And I was like, that's hard. Is like, he just like cut his thumb and then wiped the blood on the tube and like, and I was like, wouldn't that, you know how Brent was talking about like just disappearing, like magically. And so, do you remember
In a puff of smoke?
Yes.
Yeah.
So my equivalent is like you're just out and you have to sign a check because you used your debit card and you just like cut your thumb and you get out your quill.
I'm just imagining the liquor store being like, and this is $28. And the guy just pulls out blood. I'm like, whoa. Whoa, bro. You can't do that in here.
But he was so casual about it. Like, I don't think it needed to be blood, but I guess I thought like.
Really didn't.
No,
they were
like,
in a rush.
If they had those diggers and stuff like that, they had the access
Anybody
to
got
use
a pencil?
Yeah, anything. Like, yeah. And that reminded me, like, whose dad, whose single father has a big old bowl of lemons in their fridge?
I thought the exact same thing, Brent. I was like, they're really lucky this guy's into lemons.
Yeah, they made so many stretches with things that you didn't have to. We would have believed something a little less. Like, no one has a bowl of lemons in their fridge.
If he had one of those like bottles of real lemon juice trademark, I would have believed that.
Maybe.
I'd be like,
I got one of them right
it's
now.
It's expired, but
here's
it still
the thing.
works
it's
for
200
purposes.
years old. The acid from lemon is not going to light it up like. And I know it's a movie. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I'm just. See,
And
I'm
they use
crabby
their
about
breath. No, you're right. I'm getting mad now, and I'm liking where I'm going right now. I feel good about where I'm getting cranky. Yes.
The way I feel about this movie is it's like a Spielberg movie if Spielberg didn't give a shit. Like, that's how I would just describe Jerry Bruckheimer, of being like, you get these big concepts and they're going to be really entertaining, and then when it comes to figuring out how it actually goes in the movie, they're like, they fucking put lemon juice on it. Whatever. We got to get to the next part. Like, just do something. And then that's fine. Yeah. He puts his blood on the pipe.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly. Because it was like, okay, we have all these big, expensive props and stuff like that, and these great, grand ideas, but we don't know the details of what actually makes things work. We'll just use spit, blood, lemons. We'll just get through it. Yeah. It was a Disney movie too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why it didn't take itself too seriously, but it did take itself great storyline, great ideas.
It's so fun. Like, this kind of shit is right up my alley, where it's like a puzzle and a mystery and clue after clue. Like, I love this shit. I think that's why I thought of it so fondly, is because just the vibe of it is so welcoming.
Me as well.
I like how they had an actual treasure, and it was gigantic, and it was complex.
It was really big.
And yeah. And I loved that he gave it away to the world, to the museums.
So my point with the Disney thing is, I get why they did it, where it was lighthearted and not too serious, but they wanted to keep people interested, because it's a Disney movie. You got to keep it light for younger audiences. But the movie ends with a map to her vagina.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I didn't even think of that.
Yep.
You didn't know that the map was for sex?
I was literally thinking, she hid delicious bread, or really. I was like, oh, it's so cute. They both are really into maps, and she really worked hard on this.
No.
On his treat for him. on some banana bread.
That's something she spent money on. I don't know. But now, oh no, I really hope it wasn't. What would the map?
Oh, it's 100%.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Nate, I'm not being a pervert. Nate agrees with me. It was a map to her
100%.
vagina. Yeah.
I know, but what would the map? How would you even do that? Because he looked at it.
It would be funny.
You're looking at it too.
It would be funny if it was just, he unwrapped it, it was a stick man with the arrow pointing between the legs.
Oh no.
But yeah, it's okay, so it kind of made me mad. Okay, you skipped out on the cool things to keep it lighthearted, but then you ended it with, because then I know my kids, if they were super young watching that, they would ask, what's the treasure? Mac.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you say? Her vagina?
No, not to a child. No, you would say.
Well, then that's where the line starts.
She probably bought him a new watch.
She got him a present. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
it's gonna be. Well, I just wanted to let people know that's what happened.
Pervert.
Nope, Nate agree with me.
They have on paper they're a good couple, but they have almost no chemistry at all.
I agree.
Their first kiss is so like inappropriate and unearned.
Yes,
and like you're like, I get it. Like they would be a couple in real life. Like they're both history nerds and they're, both good looking and like it makes sense. But there's just no moments really between them where you're like, wow, these two have great chemistry.
I'm going to change the subject to something I remember that I thought was funny and I want to figure out if it actually works, is when he put the water bottle up to the dollar bill to see the time. Do you
Could
guys
you imagine if somebody did that in front of you?
Yeah.
No. Could you imagine if somebody did that in front of you, what you would do and say to them?
Well, that's what I'm doing after I sign my debit card receipt in blood. And then I'm gonna look at the receipt,
inspect it
using
a water bottle.
A water bottle.
Bleeding all over the water bottle.
I'm sorry. Oh, no.
That's very funny. And this is what separates me from this guy. He found the stupid glasses in the brick, and he walked up. He's like, I found some sort of ocular device. Where I would have walked up and said, I found some fucked up glasses. That's the big difference between me and him. I learned.
That's funny. I would have called them sunglasses.
No, fucked up glasses is the best way to describe
sure.
it.
No, I'm just saying, like in real life, I would have considered those sunglasses, even though there's multiple lenses. And
if I had found those, I would have put on the smallest circles, and I would have gone, "I'm John Lennon." No,
I looked at it was like fucking Van Helsing, fucking Dracula. The glasses.
Oh, Dracula.
Remember Dracula's glasses?
Yeah,
from
sure.
Definitely Dracula glasses.
Gary Oldman glasses. That's what
Gary
I thought.
About those. Those little circle glasses.
Yeah, the big.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I want to stay on the glasses for a second because I don't understand. So they look at the glasses, they look at the Declaration of Independence with the glasses on. And then later on, he's arrested, and then he has they allow the glasses to be in front of him, and he's like flipping the lenses. Why? I don't understand why he didn't use all the lenses in the different orders, and like he's supposed to be such a scientist and cryptologist, and you didn't flip around the fucking lenses. Like,
there's obviously there for a reason.
Like, they're on hinges, bro. They're on hinges.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry,
he has so many funny moments of like, and they do this in other movies where it makes total sense, but in this movie it's so wild where he'll be like, they're trying to figure out a clue, and he'll do the like, I feel like it's like a Simpsons joke where he's like, Declaration of Independence, Indy 5,000 steps between here and the White House, a house. And he just like keeps going down the chain until he figures out the clue. It's pretty fucking funny.
That's all Law and Order Criminal Intent is. Do you ever watch
really?
Dennis D'Onofrio or D'Onofrio? What's his name?
Vincent?
I really like him. Vincent D'Onofrio. That's all his fucking detective is like, he does that exact thing. I fucking love it. You guys should check it out. If you like Treasure, if you like National Treasure, you'll love Law and Order Criminal Intent.
Donk, donk.
The scene where they got changed because they were in like a tux and an evening gown, and they just like grab stuff off the rack, go in the dressing room, get changed, and leave. If that was me, I would have slowed down the whole fucking adventure because I would have like trying to find something that fits.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean?
It'd take a whole
coming
day.
Out of the change room with the tail on the bottom of your pants, being like, they're too long.
Yeah, this is not going to good. I can't. I'm not comfortable. I'm not adventurous. I don't feel adventurous in these jeans. I need better fit.
Just pulling at the front of your shirt the whole movie from that point forward.
So much web work.
I did want to get the large. I did want him to see that I was wearing a large.
Yeah.
So your shirt's too small the whole day? You're uncomfortable? That's funny.
I would have slowed down the whole process.
These socks are rubbing me.
No, the socks are fine. It's the pants situation I would have had a problem with. I would have trying to be fun pants, and there would have been like 8 pairs of pants, and I would have ran into things to say to her.
Why don't you just cut the bottoms of the pants off to make them the length you need them?
In real life or in the movie?
Both.
Well, I would do that in the movie. Okay. I can't do it in real life. That's fucking weird.
Why?
No, then you get that rolled up bottom.
What are you talking about? I'm thinking
bottom.
jeans. I'm thinking jeans.
Yeah.
For the 8th time, I'm going to say this. Lots of web work.
Like the internet?
No, like cobwebs.
Oh.
Spider silk.
In the boat, in the mines, in the sewers, lots of webs.
The boat was too well lit. That's another thing. If that was real, there would be no light where they were.
And everything would have been frozen shut.
Exactly.
That was actually so early in the movie, my first, wait a minute. Because they, get to the boat and they find the pipe. And they're like, is it $1 billion pipe? Is it $1 million pipe? We're here for treasure. I'm like, you found a missing boat. There is millions of dollars worth of antiques in this frozen boat. Are you kidding me? And then it just blows it up. You could have got money out of that boat to fund the rest of the adventure. Sell the rope. I would have bought one of those kegs. Come on. One of those flintlock pistols.
Would you just go along with Carl Simon, whatever his name, Simon Pegg? Who's the guy?
What are you talking about?
Who's the mean guy? Who's the bad guy?
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean. Why did I have Simon in my head?
This is the second time that Nate had to say Sean Bean to you.
Sean Bean. Sean Bean is like, oh, I'm going to steal it. And he's like, no, you're not. Here's the thing, guys. You're stuck with somebody on a desert island or in the north of the Arctic Circle. You just go along with them and then maybe talk about it where you're closer to resources and
100%.
Good gravy.
Be a little bit duplicitous. Come on. You're with a treasure hunter here. You gotta come on.
It's not like he's stealing it right now. He has to get back to DC. You guys are literally at least
Indy
5
would lie.
days.
Indy would lie in a second. He'd be like, oh, yeah, sure.
Exactly.
And then
that's a good point.
Use his whip when he's back on flat ground.
A good point.
I didn't really enjoy sidekick Riley.
I know he was kind of. I got it.
Nope, I'm gonna disagree. I think he did a good job. At first I was like, this is a rough character, but as the movie went on, he did enough little stuff where I was like, he's made this guy funnier than the guy had any right to be because he's written so poorly. He elevated.
There was too much of him with his little quirks and things. I imagine that's he was just.
What was his ongoing joke? What I forget what his ongoing, and then the end he had his big.
His ongoing joke to me was he was stupid and everyone else around him was smarter and knew things, and then he got one right and he was.
Oh, that's right. Yep, that's it.
What did you think it was, Kate? What was
and I also remember when he was crying.
Yeah, because of stairs.
I don't know. That was kind of funny.
I was rooting for him because I always felt bad for Justin Bartha, who plays Riley, because he was in the Hangover franchise and he never got to do all the fun stuff. He was always either kidnapped or left behind in the adventures.
Husband.
Yeah, he was never with the wolf pack, and I felt bad for him and I was rooting for him. But then the combination of his clothes and his little crustache soul patch, it just didn't work for me. But I feel like I would get along with Justin Bartha in real life.
You guys are buds for sure.
Yeah, I think he'd have some. He's got good vibes to me. They gave him a horrible haircut though, those bangs. That's no hero should have.
No, everything
like
about him. Everything was and I've never seen a cast of people so uncomfortable handling torches in my life. There's 18 times where I'm like, Nick Cage's wing's gonna catch on fire. Nick Cage's wig is gonna catch on fire. Watch out, Nick.
Keep that thing away from that wig, Dick.
Whoever was in charge of the torches, like, slow down on the propellant that you're using. Jesus Christ.
There were a lot of highlights also in this movie. Like Nicolas Cage had highlights in his hair, and most of the men did.
It was a big time for highlights.
Did you guys ever do hair color?
Hell yeah, I had frosted tips.
I had, probably some frosted tips around grade 5 or 6 for sure.
Ooh. I was like 16 when I had mine.
Same time. It was when it was popular.
I was 18, 19. Yeah, I was at a bar with frosted tips. That's normal. Was your hair real dark and your tips were real yellow?
Well,
it looked really good because it blended really nicely together.
Oh. Did you twist them? Did you like twist it into like spikies? Because that was also cool back then.
No. I remember when I got done, they put a cap on my head and they used this hook to pull the hair out.
Yeah. Those are highlights for sure.
Yeah, I had highlights.
That's
and
cool.
I looked really good with it.
You should do it again, maybe.
Yeah, my hair's fucked anyway, so I might as well just go with it.
You should just like go get your hair colored gray totally. And like that be like a vibe. You know what I mean?
No, because I get so many compliments on my hair color.
Do you?
I have people say I have such nice gray.
Oh.
I don't want to fuck with it. I know.
Let it ride, man.
I get a lot of compliments with the hair.
My gray is not looking complimentary.
I was at a funeral the other day getting compliments about my gray.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're getting that funeral love.
Love it. What I did really enjoy was his comment about being the bait. If his experience of fishing, it never works out well for the bait, and that's true.
That's a good point.
It's a good point. It's a very good point.
Excellent point.
I have a question. This is my final thing I want to talk about with this movie before we go on to the quiz and whatever else you guys have to say about it. Do you think the Declaration of Independence is that important to save what they all had to do? The millions of dollars that the FBI spent in retrieving this piece of paper.
Here's the other thing, too. I think there's more than one. Like, everybody signed, like, a couple of them, I think.
Who cares if it's the original or not? Put a copy. Put a souvenir in it.
You can't hardly read it anyway.
I think the whole point of this movie is, like, that these are the guys who care. It's like none of us care, but these guys, they love history so much. They're the ones who care.
And then they find a treasure also. They care because there's treasure at the end.
That helps.
Who has a quiz?
I have a quiz, and I reached out to the man who suggested this movie. His name is Ryan. And I spoke with Ryan, and I asked if he wanted to create the quiz, and he was very excited to create the quiz. I said, okay, well, do you know are you a listener? Do you know how the quizzes work? And he said his brother told him about the show 3 episodes in, and they've been listening ever since.
Oh my God. Great.
I know. So
Thanks,
Ryan and Brandon, and it worked out well because Ryan and Brandon, got together for their grandmother's 100th birthday.
Very cool.
Congratulations.
Last weekend. And they took that time together to create this just a wonderful quiz they created for us.
Oh my gosh.
So shout out to Ryan and Brandon for really coming through. We appreciate you guys as listeners and now as friends.
Yes, thank you, Ryan and Brandon.
Brothers don't weigh anything. Ryan and Brandon don't weigh anything.
And they're going to be my real favorites if I win this quiz.
Yeah, we'll see. And she'll hate you if she loses.
I'm going to fucking kill you if I lose.
All right. So we have ahead of us, we have our own little national adventure. It's Kate versus Nate versus Brent, Ryan, and Brandon. And it's going to test your ability of 10 questions.
Woo!
Wow.
Love it.
The treasure 10.
That's it.
The Tenger. No, don't use no, don't use that. All right. Question number 1. Are we ready? Nate's going first this week. At the beginning of the movie, Ben and Riley get stranded on the ship, the Charlotte. How far away was the Inuit village that they have to walk to?
Good Lord. Good question. Good
these
start,
are
guys.
10 of these
Great.
type questions. 9 miles, 10 miles, 11 miles, 12 miles. Nate goes first.
What would it be? I'm going to say 11 miles.
Okay. Catherine.
I'm going to go with 10.
The correct answer is 9 miles. So that means me, Ryan, and Brandon are on the board.
Gone forever.
Shit.
On the board.
1-0 for the boys. Question number 2 is, this director had some bangers during the early 90s. See, they are listeners. Which of these movies was not directed by him? Three Ninjas, The Cutting Edge, Cool Runnings, While You Were Sleeping.
Cool Runnings, The Cutting Edge, While You Were Sleeping, and what was the other one? Oh, what was the first one?
Three Ninjas.
Cool Runnings.
Okay. And Nathaniel, your guess?
Three Ninjas.
Well, it looks like Brent, Ryan, and Brandon moved to a 2-0 lead. It was B, Cutting Edge. Cutting Edge.
Gone forever.
Wow.
Abigail Chase collects George Washington buttons. How many buttons does she have after Ben gives her the 1789 inaugural button?
Okay.
Does she have 11 buttons, 12 buttons, 13 buttons, or 14 buttons?
12 buttons.
Okay.
11 buttons.
Well, much like National Treasure series, part 3 is coming out. 3, meaning 3-0 for Brent.
No.
Ryan,
How
and
many
Brandon.
was it? 14?
That blonde bombshell had 13 George Washington buttons.
Gone forever.
What?
Dang. That's a lot of
Ooh.
George Washington
It's-
buttons.
In my head, it was filling out the symmetrical. I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. So one
Boy.
row had more than the other row? No, I don't
Yes.
like that one
Yeah,
bit.
I knew that.
Question number 4. Ben takes a picture of a maintenance man's security badge to fake one for himself to get into
Hated
the
that
party.
part.
What
Sorry.
was the worker's name on the badge?
Oh, such a good question.
question.
They're killing it. They're killing it. It was a P. Brown, J. Adams, M. Daniels, D. Simpson.
I want it to be P. Brown.
Me too.
But I'm gonna guess the wrong answer and say J. Adams.
Okay.
M. Daniels. I'll go M. Daniels.
Well, one of you is correct, and it's not Kate. M. Daniels.
Good work. That would have been my last choice.
Yeah, I would
I'm
P.
doing
Browns.
so poorly. I'm trying so hard too, guys. Like, this is kind of crazy that I'm doing so poorly. I haven't won a quiz in months.
You know what I'm doing. I'm going to listen to the last 10 minutes of every episode and see the overall record.
Oh, wow.
Great.
Yeah, yep.
Kate can't wait.
It's going to affect my religion study, but these are the sacrifices I make for this show.
That's funny.
Are we ready for question number 5?
We're
Yeah.
It's
ready.
time, Catherine. Catherine, you got an eternity
Okay.
to get back in this. You're only down by 3. Ben gets caught trying to steal the Declaration of Independence from the gift shop, and he has to use a credit card to buy it because he doesn't have enough cash. How much money short was he from having enough to purchase, assuming there was no sales tax? So he had
Good
money.
Good qualification.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
these guys are listeners. They know that we would fight this. So was he short $4.32, $2.43, $3.42, or $3.24?
D.
Okay.
$2.43.
It cost $35, and he only had $32.57, which means he was $2.43 short.
Boom.
Catherine is on the board.
Boom.
3-1-1.
You know why I remember that? Because I was like, why is he even putting change out when he knows he doesn't have dollars?
Yeah, like, what are you doing, bud?
What are you doing, idiot?
When Riley drops the knowledge bomb about daylight saving time, what clothing chain were the group in? Was it Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle, Hollister Company, Urban Outfitters?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my turn?
You are going first this time, yes.
I'm going to guess Urban Outfitters.
Nathaniel.
I'm going to guess Hollister.
One of you is correct, and it's not Nate.
Catherine.
Sneaking back.
The national treasure of the podcast.
There's no way those 30-year-olds are shopping at American Eagle, Abercrombie & Fitch, or Hollister.
The truth is, I only know about Abercrombie and Fitch and all the other ones. Like Urban Outfitters, I honestly thought was like a furniture store in my head.
I worked at Urban Outfitters before I went to law school. Little known fact.
Oh, well, known fact.
I could still, and also I just never showed up, so I could still be working there.
Yeah, you could still be on the payroll. So we have a 3-2-1 ball game right now. Will Catherine come back and realize her dream like the Gates family, or will she fall to her death like Shaw?
Man.
Question number 7. What type of Rolex watch did Ben try to have the sales lady hold as collateral for looking for the $100 bill? Was it a Submariner? Was it an Explorer 2? An Oyster Perpetual? Or Sea Dweller? And the first guess is going to Nate.
I believe it was a Submariner.
Submariner, sorry, okay.
I'm going to guess that.
Damn it, I knew if I said it correctly that Kate would fall. Damn it. I should have said it wrong on purpose.
It was a Submariner. Kate and Nate are both correct. So we got a 3-3-2. This is getting interesting. All right, Ocular device time. The crew finds the secret glasses with colored lenses. What colors were the lenses? Were the lenses blue, red, and green? Red, yellow, and green? Green, yellow, blue, blue, red, yellow? Catherine.
I'm going with blue, red, yellow.
Blue, red, yellow. Okay.
I could hardly say that.
Blue, red, green.
Fuck.
The correct answer is A, blue, red, and green.
We got a tie game, folks. Is there one question left?
No, there's 2.
This is exciting.
And its next question is, I've said multiple times these guys are listeners, and they knew that I was reading this quiz. And there is one thing I didn't appreciate from Ryan and Brandon is they listed one of these answers phonetically. So I would say it right.
Yeah, got your ass. Got your ass. Got his ass good.
And I was like, Ryan and Brandon just fucking got my ass back.
Ryan and Brandon, I do that in the scripts too. Got his ass.
I laughed so hard when I saw it, and I was like, oh, they know this too well. All right. Question number 9. Into what river did Ben jump while trying to escape the federal agents? Was it James Creek, Allegheny River, Potomac River, or Hudson River?
I think it's
funny
Potomac.
You said Potomac wrong. They should have done that one.
They phonetically Allegheny. Allegheny is the one they did phonetically. They should have done the Potomac. Is that what it was?
Potomac.
What did I?
And it's phonetically and Potomac.
What did I say phonetically wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You said faux. Like you're getting a bowl of soup.
I
Who goes first?
spurned so many mistakes. Going first is Catherine, I think.
I think it's me, actually, because I guessed second on the last question.
Oh, okay. So first, is it James Creek, Allegheny River, Potomac River, or Hudson River?
The Potomac is so famous in American history that I'm going to guess that.
I know. That's what I was thinking too when I saw it. Catherine.
I know this because I watch Law and Order or Law and Order Criminal Intent. Any of the Law and Orders happen in New York, and that is the Hudson River.
Well, my fuck. You know what? We should call her Catherine Gates because she's a little explorer and used deduction there and got it right. She takes a 4-3 lead. Me, Ryan, and Brandon came out flying at the gates. We were shitting on Catherine, making fun of her hair. And now look at us.
Thank you, Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yep. Yeah. Vinny D. Question number 10. What was the name of the church that the treasure was found under? Was it St. Paul, St. Andrew, St. Michael, St. Cecilia?
Devastatingly good question.
God.
And it's Catherine first.
St. Paul.
Was St. Andrew a choice?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go St. Andrew.
One of you correct, and we now have a tie ball game. We're going to overtime.
Was St. Andrews?
Oh, no.
It was St. Andrew. St. Andrew Church.
I thought I was right.
Nope, you were incorrect.
That is
now
wrong.
it's up to me to come
What a
up.
quiz to have.
Great
it
quiz,
be 4,
Ryan,
4,
and-
3?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a very good quiz.
Okay, we talked about Diane Kruger, who's starting Glorious Bastards, and this movie. In the famous drinking game card scene in that movie, before she gets shot in the foot, what color hat is she wearing?
Ooh.
Is it a brown hat, a blue hat, a red hat, or a green hat? And the question is being answered by who answered first last time? Was it Kat?
I think Kate did.
Yeah, so Nate has to go first.
Fuck. In my head, I was like, it's either red or green. And then you said both, and now I don't know what to do. I'm going to guess a green hat, a German green hat.
Okay.
I'm going to say brown.
Diane, well, we have a winner. Okay. In my favorite scene from Inglourious Bastards, Diane Kruger is drinking with the boys in a brown hat.
We did it! We
Yeah.
fucking did it! We did it! Yeah.
Yep.
I just had to talk shit on myself.
Yeah, that's it. You had to, exactly.
That's
Like,
happened last time. I think you did it too, where you're like, I'm never going to win again. And then you won the quiz.
It's the classic Eeyore play. We're drawing up Eeyore.
Eeyore gambit.
Yeah, masterful gambit, Kate. She played the Eeyore card on you. So congratulations,
Great
Kate.
quiz.
You end the adventure month out with winning the quiz. That means I won 2, Nate won 1, and Catherine won 1. Overall, Brent wins adventure month. So we'll go with that.
Yeah, get that on the record.
And for the last time, I want to say thank you to Ryan and Brandon for just an amazing, wonderful, exciting, well done quiz.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yes. Yes. Very good.
I wrote down Kate's name and put a check mark beside it on my card. I don't know why, but I did.
Thank you. Thank you. You're acknowledging me.
Give that to somebody before you died.
You need to send that to me in the mail. I won this one.
Why does this Kate person have a check mark by her name?
Well, she checked off.
The Eeyore defense. I like it. All right, why don't we talk and give... we talked about the movie, so why don't we give out some medals?
Yes.
Let's do it. A couple of great actors in this movie. Who did you guys give your bronze medal to?
Harvey Keitel.
You know what, Kate? Me too.
We did.
I did Harvey Keitel as my bronze too. 100% because of his voice. I just love his voice. I love his accent. I love his, there's something very soothing about the way that he speaks, and it's very unique. I can't think of any other actor who has the same cadence, and there's just something about him. They don't have him do anything basically in this movie. He's doing very little, but just his voice. I'm like, yeah, I like him. Love to watch him.
I don't like him because he reminds me of a sketchy uncle.
Oh no, he's
100%.
not sketchy.
Yeah,
oh, you
definitely.
think so? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Or just he's got uncle vibes. I could drop the sketchy, and you could just be like my uncle Harvey Keitel. I'd be like, yeah, that's an uncle. That's definitely an uncle.
Every uncle's sketchy at regarding something.
Did you know that he was married to Lorraine Bracco for 10 years?
There you go. There you go.
Good for him.
Brent, who'd you choose?
My bronze is going to Christopher Plummer, who played the granddad. He played John
Canadian
Adams Gates.
legend.
Yeah,
Oh, is he Canadian? I think we've had this
they're all
conversation.
named
One
after
of our
presidents.
most beloved. Yeah.
Except for the John Voight, who was named Patrick Gates.
And also Benjamin Franklin wasn't a president, so
there you
true.
go.
Named after president. More like named after founding fathers.
My theory is completely debunked. I totally made that up, but when I saw John Adams and I assumed Ben Franklin was a president, he's not. Not a good intellectual episode for Brent. Christopher Plummer was he just made me want to be a little adventurer. Just watching him knight his grandson in the attic and just
very charming.
I loved it. Very loved it. Bronze medal.
Yeah, the movie got off to a great start. That was a great opening scene.
Yeah.
Silver
medals.
I'm going to give mine to Diane Kruger as Dr. Abigail Chase. I don't know. She was nice to look at. She was fine.
She looked great in an evening gown.
Yeah, and I believe that she could be an archivist. Like, I believe her in that role.
She really did stand up for, like, she's a very thinly written character, but there are many moments where she's like, no, shut up. I'm the expert. You're not an expert. Shut the fuck up. Let me do it. And he's like, okay, fair point. Fair point.
You got it.
I give my silver to Silver Sean Bean, Scene Bean. They made him be the bad guy in basically every movie, and I'm so happy that he got to be Ned Stark, even though something bad happens to him in that show. But he got to be the best dad with the most honor, and I'm just glad that he had that moment, because basically in every other movie that Sean Bean is in, he's the bad guy.
I will mention that Sean Bean has been married 5 times.
Well, that's
maybe he should be the bad guy now that we think about it. Now that we're talking about it a little more, he was wearing the shit out of that Canadian goose coat in the
he was.
beginning of the movie, though.
Yeah, he was.
He was wearing the fit, not letting the fit wear him.
That's right. Those are expensive coats too, right?
They are.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Filled with real goose. Made that up as well. Made that up. My silver medal goes to the lovely Diane Kruger. It's hard to act and with Nicolas Cage as your co-star, I would imagine, because just the way he is. And then when half the movie your lower back's hanging out, that would drive me insane. And she was very believable in her role. And she was just absolutely just fucking excellent in Inglourious Bastards.
So good.
So that's why she's getting my silver, because of her Inglourious Bastards performance.
Gold.
Well, it's a subdued Nicolas Cage performance compared to all Nicolas Cage performances, but it still is a Nicolas Cage movie, and it just simply wouldn't do anything without him. I'm giving my gold medal to the man himself. I'm a Cage kid, Nicolas Cage.
Me too, and I was going to say the exact same thing. I think that this movie could have had 3 instances of him screaming, and it would have made it elevated the film. And
100%.
And it's just he's intense, but it's not his intensity. But I am still giving the gold to him.
I watched the second one right after I watched this one, and he does turn it up way more in the second one. He's got a lot more screaming scenes in the second National Treasure, so that's nice to see.
Okay, good.
My gold medal is going to, I was against it, but I am now officially a Cage kid. He was
a Cage kid.
Yeah, there you go.
Or Cage.
He's excellent. He's Nick Cage. I mean, come on. Big collars, big fucking hair plugs, big teeth, big forehead, doing it all. Big personality.
Mm-hmm.
such
Full
a
Metal.
big forehead with such
Yeah, lots
long
of forehead.
hair.
Yeah.
Like in real life, that haircut looks real stringy.
Oh, real
Yeah.
string.
And like he got out of that water. I'm like, no, that's not what it would look like.
I feel bad. I wish he could have had a different career. I wish he would have managed his money better so that he could have like curated his career instead of just like doing every movie that is offered to him.
He's had such a bizarre career, if you think about it, where, you know, he literally, I think he won an Oscar for Raising Arizona. He was at least nominated for that movie. I think he won, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And then, like you said, he's been in these big blockbusters, and then he had a couple that bombed. Like, I was reading about why National Treasure 3 never happened, because these were pretty successful movies, and it was because right around the time of National Treasure 2, he had like Ghost Rider and like The Sorcerer's Apprentice and like these couple like really big bombs. And then he's kind of having a moment now. They're bringing him back and being like, letting him do his thing again. I'm like, that's nice to see, because he's had a real up and down career.
And he's 60 years old. He did win an Oscar for that movie, Raising Arizona.
The last one he did was so good with the guy, and he plays himself. Nicolas Cage plays himself. That movie was
with
so
Pedro
good.
Pascal.
Yeah.
I actually haven't watched that one
That
yet.
is a very good movie. It's very funny and very well made.
Yeah, I wanted to. I should
And he
watch
is
it.
fully turned up. He is like at 100%.
They should get him, you know, where he should be in one of those Knives Out movie. Let's get him in one of those. I'd
that'd
love
be
to see him in one of
great.
those.
That'd be great.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
I love those movies.
Would you guys like to give this movie a rating?
Sure would.
I would be delighted.
The script for this movie. What do you guys think about the script for the film National Treasure?
I want to give it a 10 because of all the things, but we talked about how it was just some of it was so silly. I have to give it an 8 because I love myself a puzzle solving adventure, but just some of the parts were just too like eh.
Brent, I wrote down an 8 as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving it a 7.
There you go.
Yeah, the script's weak. It could be a lot better. It definitely feels like there were several, like we said earlier, there's several parts in this movie where they were just like, fuck it, that's good enough. Let's go. I wish they had, because the concept is great. If you just put it on paper, it's like, yeah, this would be a really fun movie, but kind of lazy. So yeah, I'll give it an 8 though, because it is fun. The art direction for this movie, a movie that features a pipe in the shape of a boat, and then you put the pipe boat into a hole that makes the boat a cog.
Mm-hmm.
Boats and cogs, it gets a 10.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah, I know what Nate's saying, but all the props were cool. The glasses were corny as hell, but they were cool in a way. But it's just the clothing and the hair and the facial hair and the collars and everything else looked like shit.
Yeah, the costumes are horrible.
I'm going to give it an 8.
The music for this movie, to me, mediocre. Real mediocre. It did the job. It's like perfectly fine, but absolutely no hummable themes, no like, oh, that's back again. Nothing. Just not a feeling. So since it's just fine, I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, when I was Nick loves this movie, and I was texting him, and I'm like, I feel so bad, like I'm so crabby, and I just like really don't like this movie now. And I think it's the music, because I just did not like the interstitial music, and it felt like it was I don't know. I just didn't like it. It felt like a video game somehow, but it wasn't.
Sure.
I don't know how to explain it. So I'm going to give
James
it
Bond loading screen.
Yeah, I'm going to give it
No, take that back. That's the best video game music of all time.
I was thinking about one, not GoldenEye. I was thinking about one of the lesser James Bond video games, because that GoldenEye loading music is good as hell.
Sean Bean was in GoldenEye. FYI.
Good point.
If they made Octopussy into a video game, that's what it sounded like.
I'm going to give it a 7.
I also give it a 7. This movie screamed for modern music. You play Hot Blooded by Foreigner and the fire thing.
Any
scene
patriotic song. American Woman? We could have had
if you,
that.
American Whoa,
Kate.
you fuck. I'm so glad that you've come around, Kate. You're now on the modern music side. I love it. You just nailed your first pick.
You nailed it. You got
It's
hired.
like you were playing double-A ball all summer. You get called up to the big leagues, night game. Bob the Lob and Susan are in the stands. The whole family is there watching you. Pitch number 1, straight down the pipe. You take it, and you put it 434 feet over the fence. Home run, first pitch. What a debut.
Bob the Lob's crying. We're all crying, watching him
is
cry.
inconsolable. Nick has dropped his little baseball hat full of nachos everywhere. Everyone's going crazy. Welcome to the team.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was funny.
It craved this type of music, and you had to play that Star Spangled Banner on like a drum line with the really high pitched flutes, like the
Piccolos.
Those, yeah, sure, that would have been amazing. They fucked it.
I agree.
7.
This is an action adventure heist film. It needs to be an action adventure and have a heist. They tried it. They tried to do heist, but we've actually watched some good heist movies. We watched an Ocean's 11. We watched a Snatch. We've seen good heists, and this is a mediocre heist. They did their best, but it was nothing special, nothing fun. I'm going to give it a 7.5.
So that's the name of it, Heist?
Yeah, action adventure heist.
Okay. So, yeah, this is a 7 for sure.
This is not a heist movie at all. How they stole the actual Declaration of Independence, bullshit. They would have been gunned down.
They didn't steal. Oh, I guess they did steal it, but they found the treasure. They didn't steal the treasure. A heist movie is when you're stealing I don't know. Sorry.
A heist
I know
movie is taking something and someone discovered later that they took it. The cops knew from the get-go.
Yeah, like if this was an action adventure treasure hunt, you would have done a lot better. But action adventure heist, I'm like, that heist was a mediocre heist.
Yeah, the cops knew right away. Cops were involved in the whole process. 7.
Yeah. And August is for adventure. The final film of my month, August is for adventure. If you knew someone who liked an adventure film, how much would you recommend this movie to them? I liked it more than Kate, for sure. But it wasn't as nearly as good as I remembered. Still pleasant, still a good adventure. When they find the treasure, that's a pretty satisfying moment because the treasure's so big. So I'm going to give it a 7.5. That's where it lives for me.
I'm going to give this a 7.
If I was to recommend this as an adventure movie to one of my friends, there's so many adventure movies out there that are better than this. But I'm a big Knights of Templar Mason guy, so I'll give it an 8.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved a little more lore. Know what those Masons are up to, those sneaky little guys.
The first 15 minutes of this movie, you would think you're going to watch a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Then shit kind of peters out a bit.
Yeah, and it is a little long, right? Oh, there's
2 hours and 11 minutes. Come on.
That's a little long. Let's go 145, and we're just humming along in this one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe would have got it 7 or 8 instead of 7.5 idea.
And I would also say, like, you brought up this movie the other day when we were talking about it. The Da Vinci Code does this a lot better. Like,
this is This is the Wish version of Da Vinci Code, Temu version, or whatever.
Much like the film, it started strong in the first few categories and then petered out for the last 2/3. This movie gets a 38.2.
Oh,
38.2.
Right.
Better than Hitman.
And I would rather watch this movie than watch Hitman for sure. And it was good enough that it made me watch the second one right after. And then I saw that there's like a National Treasure TV show that's probably about like this guy's cousin or something. And I'll probably watch that. But now it's time for a new month to clean the slate and start over. I can't remember whose month it is.
I think it's mine.
Yep.
Catherine's month. So in September, Catherine, what is our theme?
Oh, September. September's theme. Who runs the world? It's girls. It's female lady month. We are watching movies that are starring women and about women. And so
I'm pretty sure the only one that exists is A League of Their Own, and we already watched it, so it's going to be tough.
So our first movie for Ladies Month is The Virgin Suicides by Sofia Coppola. It is not it's not a comedy, it's a romance thriller, and one could argue kind of depressing. So sorry, but I think we were due for something kind of, you need a little salt with your sugar sometimes.
Is Virgin Suicides, is that what you said?
The Virgin Suicides.
Okay.
1999.
Okay.
It's because it was a book that they turned into a movie. Takes place in the
Starring
1970s.
Kirsten Dunst.
We like
Kirsten
a
Dunst, Josh
We're
Hartnett.
fans of Dunst. We like a Hartnett.
Yeah. Hayden Christensen, Kathleen Turner,
Sure.
James Woods.
Ooh, canceled.
I feel like this is going to create a lot of takes for me, this movie.
Oh,
I'm excited about
we're
that.
gonna have
absolutely will.
takes. Yeah.
Excellent.
And it's a classic NAFMC movie where I would never have watched this unless I was prompted to. So I'm glad I have an excuse now to figure out what this is all about.
What is this all about?
What's this all about?
I think I already have my pick for my movie, too.
Ladies Month. That's what it's called. Ladies Month.
I'm going to put a lot of thought into mine.
And if you like ladies, right, we don't want to watch things where we don't like ladies.
Like, what do you mean?
That would score poorly. I'm just clarifying before we move forward that
We want to celebrate.
if this is a movie
females.
about raping women, that is not going to score well.
Not going to do good.
Technically, Silence of the Lambs was about ladies.
Right. If you chose that for Ladies Month, it would do poorly.
Okay. So we're looking for movies that celebrate
Or it doesn't have to be
ladies.
celebrate, but
in all their complexities.
just that women have interior lives, because we don't always see that on film. How about that?
Okay. Well, this is going to be an interesting month. We're going to have a great time. And that means all that's left to do is say goodnight, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
I didn't know what to say. Halfway through that, I was like, I don't know what to say yet. I don't know what to say now.
You sound great. You did great. And a good night.
Good night, Kate.
All to understand those 5 girls who, after all these years, we can't get out of our minds. Didn't matter in the end how old they had been, or that they were girls, but only that we had loved them.
Brothers don't weigh anything. If she can say panties, I can say panties.
No, brothers
You make a
disagree.
good point. I can't argue with brothers don't weigh anything. Once that is said, it's conversation over.
It's unhealthy. That term is getting misused.